Our final match of the day session features the 2012 champion Mona Barthel taking on Romania's Monica Niculescu. Second round action continuing the Domain Tennis Centre. We're well into the evening now. It's a 6:45. And the players are on court warming up. We're going to have the night session folks in as well, the audience, and a big crowd expected to watch this match. There are the weather conditions, down to 10 tonight, but still 16 at the moment. Very comfortable for the players. And while we've got the opportunity to take a better look at the players, let's introduce them on court. Monica Niculescu finished inside the world's top 100 for the 4th straight year in 2013, winning her first WTA title in Brazil. Also last year, she made the semi-finals of 2 other events and the quarterfinals here at the Hobart International. Already in 2014, she reached the quarterfinals of the tournament in Shenzhen and scored a straight sets win here in the opening round. Please welcome to centre court from Romania, Monica Niculescu. Mona Barthel finished 2013 inside the top 40 for the 2nd straight year, winning the Paris Indoors title in January. She was also a runner-up here in Hobart and reached the semi-finals of the tournament in Auckland. The champion here in 2012, Barthel had a straight sets win in her opening round. Please welcome her back to centre court, the 6th seed from Germany, Mona Barthel. And our chair umpire for this match from beautiful Benalla in Victoria, Tom Sweeney. So players will be completing their warm-ups and they won't be too far away from a start in this match. The results from today so far, if you're just joining us, it seems a long time ago. Estrella Cabeza Candela of Spain had a 3-set win over Elena Vesnina. Vesnina forced to retire at 4-1 in the 3rd set with a hip injury. Then Samantha Stosur for Kristina Mladenovic. 6-4, 2-6, 7-6, 9-7 in the tiebreaker for Stosur. Through to the quarterfinal to play Bojana Jovanovski. And then the match we've just seen, Kirsten Flipkens, the 2nd seed, was pushed all the way by Aussie wildcard Storm Sanders. 4-6, 7-6, 7-6. And coming up tonight, Gabin Muguruza of Spain, the qualifier, will play Janina Wickmeyer of Belgium. So still plenty of action to come. The quarterfinals at the moment, Sam Stosur will play Bojana Jovanovski and Alison Risk to play Klara Zakopalova. That's in the top half of the draw. And 2 matches to come to complete the bottom half of the draw. Estrella Cabeza Candela will play the winner of this match, and Kirsten Flipkens to play the winner of the match tonight.
1 minute.
And if you want to join the conversation, there's been plenty of activity on the At Hobart Tennis handle throughout today. Not only with the exciting matches here on centre court, but there's plenty of other things happening as well. And we still continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match with the best of 3 tiebreak sets. Barthel won the toss and chose to serve. Time. First set. Mona Barthel to serve. Ready.
So Mona Barthel to get us underway in the match. As the crowd settles. His players met at Wimbledon last year in the opening round. Barthel grabbing the win in 3 sets, 7-5 in the third. The way the matches have been going today, that wouldn't be a surprising scoreline here. Now, if you haven't seen Niculescu play before, she's got a very unique style.
30.
It's with a lot of slice, both sides.
Net for serve.
So Barthel with 3 game points to start off this match. Just wide.
40-50.
Barthel coming in as the 6th seed. This event was 34 before cut-off. Great power from Niculescu. We'll see some good variation through the match.
40-30.
A little slice on the forehand side. Not quite. Barthel holds opening game of this first set.
First.
We have some company up here in the commentary box. As we heard yesterday, there are 15 junior tournament directors, assistant tournament directors here at the Hobart International as dinner just arrives on camera, which is what you want to see. Olivia is one of the tournament directors who's come up and joined me today. Welcome along. You've been sitting around waiting for Storm Sanders' match to finish. What an amazing match that was.
Yeah.
And certainly it was a match that went the full distance. And a couple of long 3-setters. Now, Olivia, so what have you been doing over this past week?
Well, we've been getting ready for the tournament, and we've been moving stuff and making sure everyone's got enough supplies like towels and drinks, and moving stuff into each room ready for all the players to come.
Excellent. A bit of luck there for Barthel.
15.
And who have you enjoyed watching over this past week? So you had plenty of opportunity to watch the players.
Yes, well, I've definitely enjoyed that game just then against Storm Sanders and Flipkins, but I loved watching Alison Riss play Casey Delacroix. That was a very good match. And there were some other good ones. Who else has there been? There was some good doubles on last night, which I enjoyed watching as well. So yeah, been some great matches.
It certainly has today.
Yeah.
3 setters and chance of this one going the distance as well. Too big from Barthel.
30-15.
I think you got Alison Risk's signature, didn't you,
Yes,
on the back of your accreditation?
I did get her signature. I was very happy. I met her at the dinner at the wool store, and I met her there. I sat next to her with my other friend, and from there on, we've been supporting her too. So yeah, she's a great player too.
Wow, a lot of variation from Niculescu, as we can see. Flans out the ball, then goes the slice. The dinner you're talking about was Friday night, which was the official draw.
Yes, it was a draw night, which was very good.
The video of that is up hobartinternational.com.au. Via YouTube, you can have a look at what happened at the draw.
Netflix.
Nicely done. The ball set up nicely, had plenty of time. Niculescu with a game point. So there are 15 of you.
Yes,
How do
they
the
are.
jobs get decided? Who's doing what?
Well, we sometimes rotate round, but most of the time we get assigned jobs. Like the other day we had to wash up, so needed quite a few of us. But most of the time we're doing jobs that take up to 5 people, so we have 2 different selections of jobs. So usually it takes all of us to do each job. Yeah.
Oh, terrific touch. Unlucky there, Niculescu. And we don't see much of what goes on behind the scenes here,
Yes.
but there are a lot of jobs that need doing to make a
Lots.
tournament work.
Yes, exactly. A lot of jobs need to be done. Yeah, I didn't know, it was my first year doing tournament directing this year, but I didn't actually know how much work and stuff until you actually have to put in and make the tournament happen. So it's a lot of work, and luckily we got it all done, and yeah, it's very exciting.
Advantage, Barthel.
Frustration for Niculescu there, bouncing a racket.
Juice.
Good way to follow up. Niculescu and a comfortable win over Magdalena Rybarikova the other day. Mona Bartzel's been waiting a little while. She had played her first round match on Sunday. Had a long time to wait.
Advantage, Niculescu.
It's going to be a long night. Do you have to stay all the way through to the last match?
Well, I have most of the other nights, but
well, we don't actually have to at tournament directors, but most of us decide to stay and watch all the players, but we don't have to stay until the end, but usually most of us love to, yeah.
Niculescu.
So Niculescu holds 1 game all. You find watching the players helps you with your tennis?
Oh yes, it does. I learn lots of different things while watching, like the way they set up and carry a point. So yeah, it's really helpful watching the players, and it does help with your game, definitely.
Nice touch from Barthel. So you play here at the Domain Tennis Centre?
Yes, I do.
15 left.
And I play over in Lindisfarne Tennis Club as well.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
How many times do you hit during the week?
Pretty much every day. Some days not so long, but I usually do tennis squad, which goes 2 hours some days, so quite a bit during the week, yes.
Well, Niculescu there in a flash. Tough volley pick up off her shoelaces, Barthel. So playing competition and
yes,
tournaments as well?
Yes, I travel around like most of the other girls in tournament directing to Burnie and Devonport and all the other regions in Tassie, so it's good, yeah.
And what's been your highlight so far of your career?
Well, the people are all lovely in tennis, and I guess just travelling around and meeting new people and just, I guess, playing tennis. It's been great. Yeah, not really much at all.
And plenty of opportunities to play around Tasmania
yes,
as well.
Yes, there's lots of opportunities.
Tennis.com.au/Taz if you want to find out about places you can play in Tasmania, if you're in Tassie or travelling around Tasmania. And it's a double fault.
30 on.
First for either player in the match. And who are the players you looked up to as you were getting started in tennis?
Well, I loved watching Ashley Barty. She was one of my favourites. And oh, this is hard.
Well, whose game are you modelling your game on?
Well,
taking bits and pieces from everyone.
Yeah, kind of taking a few from everyone, and most of the players have the same kind of, I guess. Like, I take things out that I have used myself, so a bit of everyone pretty much, yeah.
Have you played much here at the Domain Tennis Centre in the sunshine at 7 o'clock?
Yeah, well, in the tournament sometimes at this time we're out here on a Saturday or Sunday when we play, usually on the weekends. We're out this time playing in the sun, so yeah, it's good.
Good shot from Barthel, just going up the line, having to generate her own pace there, gain points. The reason I ask is because now we have the shadows from the grandstand coming across. Does it make it difficult to play?
Yeah, well, sometimes, I guess not really. I mean, with some shade, it's a bit different for your serve being in the sun than in the shade, but it's not too bad. It's not that much of a difference, but it's good, I guess, having difference.
Great rally. Good work from Barthel. Changing her game style to suit this match, but holding 2 games to 1 in the opening set. So what was the thing that's most surprised you about being in the tournament director role? Has there been anything along the way?
Not really, but I guess not really surprised me, but the quality of players this year has been extremely good. Lots of good players, and qualifiers actually this year have been really good. So that's kind of, well, not surprising, but it's really good to have good qualifiers and great main draws as well. So it's been good all round, yeah.
Monica Niculescu just getting a warning, a caution from the umpire, just taking a bit of time. Not sure whether she heard it or not, but didn't mind. And so what's left to be done tonight? What jobs have you got to do tonight?
Well, a few nights we'll have to, like last night we had to wash up from the teachers' function, which was in the Champions Club, that's it. But tonight's pretty good, I reckon, but just getting ready. In the morning, usually we have to get ready and restock little towels and stuff, so hopefully not too much tonight, but
back to it tomorrow morning.
Yes, exactly.
So Niculescu serving at 1-2 as the spectators behind Niculescu just taking a little while to get to their seats. We are in sort of a changeover period between the day session and the night session, which means that there's a lot of running around, but a good crowd here. It means that for the ticket holders for the night session, they actually get an extra match. Oh, well done. Not overhitting Barthel up the line. It's very nicely played. Left-hander or right-hander?
Right-hander. Yeah.
And again, the variation from Niculescu. In the previous point, we had plenty of slice, just taking the pace off the ball, dropping it in short. This time, really flattening things out. It's a unique style that she has, but it works. And again, just flattening things out. Short reply from Barthel. Wonderful. That just set up from Niculescu. It was always going to be put away by Barthel. A big forehand. That's the strength. She's doing it well. It's going to be put away too. Very clever from Barthel around the court. It's the way you have to be. Not overhitting, sometimes blocking the ball across court, waiting for an opportunity and taking it. long games to start off the match. Now Niculescu with a game point to bring this back to 2-all. Oh, the double faults. Hard to get a read on how this match is going to go. Get a prediction from you, Olivia?
No, not really. Not really a prediction. Like, I'm not good at them, but a bit close, I reckon. Very close, 2-1. So, yeah, very close in juice. So close.
And it's going wide. Good serve down the middle.
Advantage, Niculescu.
It'll take a while, I think, for the fans to warm up into this match. And great scrambling work from Niculescu. 2 games all.
2 games all.
What about Sam's match today? 7-6 in the third set. What do you think?
It was extremely close. Yeah, her matches have been extremely close, but it's good that she got up in the end. Yeah.
Could potentially play Alison Risk.
Yeah.
They get to a semi-final. Who will you cheer for then?
Oh, I don't know. That's a tough one because Alison did play, as you know, Casey, who's also Australian, so it's a tough one. That was another extremely close match. So there's been some great matches, but I don't know that one. Oh, tough.
Oh, now 3 break points for Niculescu. Barthel under pressure. And there's the breaker serve, Niculescu. 3 games to 2. Well, before we let you get back to it, Olivia, before we let you get back to it, who's going to win the title?
Oh, that's a tough one. That is actually a really tough one. That's hard to say because there's a few people.
All right, well, who'll make the final then?
Oh.
We can make it a little bit easier for you.
Okay. Still a tough one. I don't know. There's a few.
Well, let's see. In the top half of the draw, you've got Stoza, Jovanovski, Risk, and Zakapalova.
Yeah.
And then in the bottom half of the draw, you've got this match. Cabela Candela. And then you've got Flipkins.
Yeah.
Vikmaier and Muguruza.
Well, I'm hoping Risk will.
Yep.
But and she might, you never know, but possibly, oh, this is hard. This is a tough one. That is actually a tough one. There's a few people who I think could possibly. So I'm going to have to say I'm not sure, but hopefully. Well, it's a tough one. It's definitely a tough one. Because there's some great players, so
15.
You never know on the day who will.
And what's the next tournament or comp you're going to be playing in?
The Launceston Platinum, which is also at the same time they're holding a white tournament as well. So that's on the 21st, so coming up soon, yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
That's wide. Again, Niculescu putting the pressure on.
30 left.
Well, we'll let you go and get something to eat.
Thank you.
Oh, well done, Olivia.
No problem.
And we'll be catching you around the tournament
Yes.
as one of the tournament directors.
Thank you.
Game Niculescu.
Niculescu rolling along with this opening set, leading four games to two. Still to come, Muguruza will be in action against Janina Vikmar.
That's first serve.
So Barthel holds. Niculescu still with a break. 4 games to 3. Niculescu not liking the call on the sideline.
15. Love 30. Love 40. Nets, person. Game Barthel. Four games.
So we're all level in this opening set.
Oh. 15. Fifteen on. Fifteen 30. On. 40-30. Net, that's it.
Barthel not doing enough with the volleys. Had a couple of opportunities. Can sometimes be the danger when you're not necessarily playing a natural game. The pace is taken away from you. You tend to play to the pace of your opponents. That's better. The unique style of Niculescu will throw in the drop shot occasionally.
Juice.
And be a little bit creative there, Niculescu. Sort of trying to sneak her way in.
Juice.
Now, work that nicely. Creative player, Niculescu. First instance, Barthel probably should have gone line instead of cross court.
Game, Niculescu.
And there's a break of serve. So Niculescu will be coming out to serve for the opening set at 5-4.
Niculescu leads by 5 games to 4. Time. Nets first set. Love 15. Love 30.
Well, Niculescu was in a good position, 5-4, but now love 40. Great way to save one of the break points.
15 4.
And there's the break again. 5 games all in this opening set.
5 games all.
Muguruza Vikmar to come later on this evening. Our coverage, hobartinternational.com.au and via YouTube.
Left.
Oh, again going wide.
30-15.
Well, the approach too short from Niculescu. And that's a very easy pickup for Barthel up the line. And a good finish. So still on serve, 6-5 Barthel in this opening set.
Barthel leads by 6 games to 5. Forward. Can you run over and see if we can help try and find a ball in that spot lanes? Yep, we only got. Oh, we got 6. Oh, okay, cool. Time. Thank you. 15 left. On.
Just drifted at the last moment. Actually, a very good time of the day to be playing. The wind has really dropped. Two goods. Was dangerous around, that's part of the court, mid-court area. It's going to drift wide.
30-40.
Trouble with that slice can be unpredictable. So set point for Barthel. 51 minutes on court. Just caught the line. Great hustle from Niculescu.
Juice. Net for 7. Advantage, Niculescu.
Oh, yes.
Game Niculescu.
She holds. We're off to a tie break.
6 games old, tiebreak.
3 tiebreakers so far in the day's play. Oh, wonderful volley. Wonderful stuff from Barthel.
1-0. Barthel.
It's under pressure too because Niculescu was really flattening out.
Roll that one too.
In cross court.
Roll that one too. Roll it. Roll it. Two-0. Barthel. Push. 2-1. Barthel.
Easily picked up by Barthel, starting to get a read on the Niculescu game, particularly the drop shot.
3-1. Barthel.
Good serving. Just done well to get herself out of some tricky situations in this opening set.
Next. 4-3, but.
Oh, and again, just constructing the points so well. 4-all in the tiebreaker, in the opening sets. Great reach from Niculescu to get that. Didn't win the point, but that was a great effort.
But.
2 serves to come now for Niculescu. Set point for Niculescu, but 2 serves to come now for Barthel. Really even opening set. Oh, it's into the nets. Niculescu takes the opening set, 7 games to 6. 1 hour and 1 minute on court.
Barthel's requested to see a coach. Tie. Second set, Niculescu to serve. $15 left. $30-15. $40-15. $40-30. Okay, Niculescu. First game, second set.
So, a break of serve in the opening game of this second set. Niculescu taking the first 7 games to 6. Really hard fought. Tricky player, as we mentioned, to play against.
Please. 15 love. $40-30.
Real arm wrestle this contest at the moment. So the moment you look at the match and see Niculescu in a very strong position after that opening set, but used a whole serve in the opening game.
Advantage, Barthel.
That's long.
Juice.
Just not able to finish off enough of these points, Barthel. Can be frustrating. You're not quite sure what sort of style your opponent's going to play. It's going to spin, flatten out.
Advantage.
It's a good way to get around it. Oh, got it. Shot of the match so far. Into all ends of the court. Did well just to keep in that point in the first place.
Advantage, Barthel.
And again, some amazing hitting from Niculescu.
Juice.
He's had to work so hard, though.
Advantage, Niculescu.
And that's that build-up of pressure. So Barthel has had opportunities, but Niculescu, some amazing saves, come up with some winners of her own.
Game,
And gets the break. Earned the break in the end.
Niculescu leads by 2 games to love. Left.
Nicely done. It's going to get Barthel back in to the match, taking advantage of that short second serve. Oh, yes. In the variation in style,
30.
Niculescu. And that's the thing from Barthel that she'll have. She's got that power. A matter of taking control. That's better. So something different from Barthel this time, taking the opportunity to get into the net.
Juice. Advantage, Niculescu.
Oh, wonderful from Barthel, finding the corner.
Juice.
I like this change of tactic from Barthel.
Advantage, Barthel.
Not going to be dictated to. And gets the break of serve. Back on serve in this second set. Niculescu leading 2 games to 1.
By 2 games to 1. Time. Left. Nets. Listen.
Important for Barthel, a really important stage in the match for her, just to keep touch with Niculescu. I feel that Niculescu at the moment has the momentum. And you can understand why.
15-30.
Just force Barthel's confidence to drop, just to try and find a way through. Break point again for Niculescu. Oh, missed again. So a couple of unforced errors from Barthel in that game. Hands the break to Niculescu. 3 games to 1.
40 left.
All rolling in one direction now. Monica Niculescu in control in this second set. And there, 4 games to 1. All Niculescu in this second set.
Niculescu leads by 4 games to 1. Time. Left 15.
Great touch
15.
from Barthel. Niculescu not picking that up on the second bounce. It's wide, just missing. That's the pressure again from Niculescu. That's wide too. So, real opportunity here for Niculescu. Break point to go to 5-1.
Juice. infraction, replay the points.
Corrected call from the linesperson.
The line umpire made a noise. Advantage, Niculescu.
And again, a break point opportunity. Oh, yes. Finally, the court opens up. Barthel really able to hit through that ball. Good depth. Again from Niculescu.
Advantage, Niculescu.
There it is, rolling along now. Niculescu will be serving for the match. 5-1 in the second set.
Niculescu leads by 5 games to 1.
Just hasn't gone the way of Mona Barthel. Really tough opponent, Monica Niculescu. Forces you to change your game.
$30.50.
Well done. Barthel not going without a fight.
30 up.
Got away with it, Niculescu. Played right up the middle of the courts.
40-30.
And has a match point. Been in action 1 hour and 35 minutes on court. And that'll do it. Big win for Monica Niculescu.
6-1.
Upsetting the 6th seed, Mona Barthel, in straight sets. 7-6, 6-1, 1 hour and 35 minutes on courts. Big win for Monica. And back to the quarterfinals again.
7-6-5 in the tiebreak. 6-1.
And a good chance in her next match. Estrella Cabeza Candela is her next match. Played extremely well. She's a tough player, and Mona Barthel certainly found that out tonight. And she'll be pretty happy with her performance. 7-6, 6-1. She's downstairs with Matt.
Quarterfinal of the year. It's been a great start to 2014.
Yeah, I love it. Thanks for coming, by the way. You were wonderful. I felt so great here, and thank you. Because of you, I won today, so keep coming tomorrow and support me. Thank you.
The Hobart crowd will certainly do that. There are lots of people here today to watch some great tennis. How have you been enjoying your time in Hobart so far?
Great. I've been here many years, and I always enjoy it. And the crowd, again, it's amazing, and they are coming, even though sometimes it's cold, even it's raining, windy. They are always here, and I feel it, and I'm going to come back whenever I have a chance. And I like it here, and I'm very happy to be in the quarterfinal and still in double. So tomorrow's going to be a tough day. I'm going to have 2 matches, but I enjoy it so much, and thanks for coming again.
You are going to be very busy tomorrow, as you said, singles and doubles. What do? You finished, it's fairly late here at night. What do you do to go home and get ready for tomorrow?
Physio. I'm gonna do a massage, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna relax, and I always come here and I play late, so I'm used with it. And yes, so massage, an hour I hope, and lots of hydration, and hope tomorrow is gonna be warm and good for me.
Well done again tonight. We're going to, if it's okay, get you to sign a few balls here on centre court and hit them up into the stands.
Very happy.
So
Monica Niculescu, as you can understand, with a straight sets win, 7-6, 6-1 over Mona Barthel, the champion from 2012, runner-up last year, but not getting past the second round this year. Monica Niculescu through, and one more match to complete the day. It is Gabi Muguruza, the qualifier, playing Yanina Wickmeyer. That match coming up next, live from centre court.